Thank you.
You all set, Lisa?
I still say Susan do
We are all set.
All right.
I think you both did.
Like to call the Zoning Board of Appeals meeting for November 18, 2025 to order. We have a quorum, so we're prepared to do business. The first matter on the agenda is approval of minutes from the September 16th meeting. Does anybody have any proposed changes, modifications, revisions?
Lisa, I can't remember, I had sent something in about one of my votes. You had it as a nay and I had it as a yay.
I'll look into it.
Okay.
I'll make
All right,
it.
subject
So
to-
basically one change
Yep,
then.
subject to that,
Yeah, no,
subject to that change, is there anything else?
no.
Okay, I would make a motion that we accept the minutes on the condition that Ann's vote be modified as
Yep.
she's just
I
reflected.
second.
All in favor? Aye. All right, first matter on the agenda is some old business, Yadgard Area Variance Appeal. A resolution has been prepared. I've signed it. Basically, the appeal was granted in part and denied in part. We were referring a couple of items back to the building inspector. I did receive a determination from the building inspector dated November 5th, 2025, where in his opinion, no variance is required to place any pool equipment within an existing shed. And I'm also in receipt of an email from the building inspector to Mr. Yadgard, advising him that he still needs some information in order for him to consider the permit being reinstated. Basically, he needs a new screening plan for the new post and rail fence and landscaping, copies of the pool equipment manufacturer installation instructions and landscaping plan. So that's going to be a work in progress. I don't know if there's anything else we can do with that this evening. Did you want to make any statements, Mr. Rappel? You're here?
Thank you, Mr. Rennell. I did, I took a picture of the November 5th determination, which I had not seen before. We will appeal that to the ZBA.
Okay.
The other stuff that you mentioned, either I can take photographs or foil, or how would I get copies of those things? I have not seen them.
What other items?
He needs a landscaping plan, he
No,
needs,
No,
Yeah, yeah.
not items to forthcoming. There's some item that exists that you want.
Yeah, there's mention, the chairman referenced an email that the building inspector sent to Mr. Yadgard.
That's the determination?
No,
I
it was-
saw that. I mean,
I was advising Mr. Yadgard that he
I
needed
need
more
more
information in order to consider reissuing the permit.
Oh.
He needed a screening plan, landscaping plan, copies of the pool equipment manufacturer installation instructions.
Well, I don't think there's any issue with sharing that particular email,
Okay.
unless the board feels otherwise.
No, I don't.
Okay.
All right, so I just.
Yeah,
email the-
what I'll do is I'll make arrangements to get this to Lisa tomorrow, and when you get those two things, send an email to Mr.
Yeah,
Rapplier
I'll
supplying that
send it.
information to him.
Yeah, also, give it, and also, if you could, give Mr. Rappier a clean copy of that determination from November from Jonathan.
Right.
asked
I
him-
made a copy of that with
Yeah.
my phone.
Oh, all right.
I can
Okay.
print that.
Oh, okay.
And is there a resolution separate and apart from the last meeting?
There is,
Is
there
that
is.
like-
And
yeah.
Lisa
Well,
can send you a copy of that.
Well, let me just be, it's the resolution from the last meeting. That's what,
Correct,
Yeah,
yeah, from the
that's-
September meeting.
got
Just
it.
have her send me a copy. of that.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for allowing me to speak.
Okay. All right, next matter on the agenda is new business and a public hearing. Vernon Corman, 251 Milewood Road. The applicant's here.
Yes?
Why don't you come on up, have a seat, explain to us what you're trying to do.
Thank you. I'm Maxine Byrne. This is my husband Keith Corman.
Hi.
He's the actual property owner. And what we're trying to do is build a two-car garage. We had a permit and finished the downstairs, which is where there was a one-car garage that was part of the original house structure. And so now we're trying to build a home for the snow blower.
So you're adding on to an existing garage?
No, that garage is now finished basement.
Oh,
That's all done, that was with a permit and everything. So the new garage is a separate structure, and in order to meet most of the setback requirements, it's further down our hill. We go downhill on Milewood Road, and it will be off of the same part of the gravel driveway. We're going to expand the driveway. The structure, as you have in the paperwork, is 24 by 26, I think, if memory serves, with a loft above in the second story. No bathroom, no plumbing. There's not going to be an attachment to any of the water supply. The only thing will be electric and probably baseboard heating.
will it be, anybody going to reside there?
No, if anything, we'll use it for like office space for me or for him.
All right. Does anybody have any questions?
No, button up to the back, it's all woods and the ravine, so.
Exactly,
Yes.
exactly, and we own more of the land below us before the next house.
Yep.
In fact, it'll be
And
difficult.
right in front of it is this huge dell, drops off, and nobody's gonna
Yeah.
build anything there.
Okay.
So, and it's going to be difficult for most people. I mean, you'll see it, but almost nobody will see it, generally speaking.
Okay. Now, I understand from Lisa, neighbors have not been notified yet?
No, I just saw that email today,
Okay.
unfortunately, so I will do that tomorrow.
Yeah, what we'll do is,
Says Form G.
It's,
Tyrell's up the hill.
there's a whole range of people. There was a
Yeah.
list.
Until that, we can't do the public hearing this evening until the
Got
neighbors
it.
are notified.
No, I get it.
So, I
And
would
you
make
need-
a motion that we adjourn this matter to the December 16th meeting for public hearing.
Okay.
And then you just follow the instructions that Lisa gives you for the notifications.
And if I can get an updated survey, get a surveyor out to the house, I tried, but they're hard to get. They're
Yeah.
all busy these
Here
days.
they are.
Wow. So I'll get them over there and try and get you that as well.
Okay.
And I think everything else, I think you have now. That should be the only thing missing.
Yeah, we got a revised application from you
Right.
today,
Which-
yesterday, so we've got
Don't
that.
tell, but Jonathan gave me the number. He read it off of something.
Okay. All right. I've got a motion. Is there a second?
I second.
Okay. All in favor?
Okay, great.
We'll see you.
Thank you.
We'll see you next meeting.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you.
Okay, next item on the agenda is new business. Mr. Pfister for 2444 Salt Point Turnpike. Anybody here for that?
Yes,
Come on up, gentlemen.
yes, I'll email it to you. Yep.
How you doing this evening?
Good, how are you?
Good. Michael Riolo? Yes, exactly. I submitted the
I got your letter here, right?
Okay,
Okay.
perfect.
Why don't you explain to us what's going on?
So, in essence, what happened was, there was a application submitted. I was not the attorney of record on the application that was submitted for a variance on this property. They had a special use going.
Yeah, it's old.
and
It was back in
Right,
2009.
exactly. And they're looking for a permanent use. I was not the attorney of record on that. They asked me to come in based on the determination that was made from the zoning administrator. Yeah, I think it was September 2nd was the letter. In essence, what he was saying is that it preempted them having the ability to, in essence, have their day in court, so to speak, with regard to determining if the variance should go forward or not. And in essence, now it looks like the variance or the application is not even with the zoning board anymore, or the planning board. So we're looking for a determination on the interpretation of what this structure is. Is it a mobile home or is it a manufactured home?
Yep.
And we're saying it's a manufactured home, and his determination said it was a mobile home, and based on the code of the town, it falls outside a mobile home park, so there's no reason for you guys to move forward with the
Yeah.
variance.
I'm familiar with the distinction between mobile home and manufactured home. My family owns a 200-home manufactured home
Okay.
community, so I'm
Okay.
familiar with the distinction.
Okay.
But I don't know, maybe explain to the other board members what the distinction is. I think you were looking at the town code itself, and the code itself has a separate definition for manufactured homes.
Exactly right. I mean, if you want me to read from the code, I can do that to make life easier for,
I read the paperwork on
Okay.
this, but just, and I saw the pictures as well. So, you know, if you could just put it in like layman's terms rather than, you know.
Sure,
the-
I mean,
the whole-
pretty much a manufactured home is on a steel frame, and for it to go from point A to point B, maybe you need to slap some wheels on it and move it from point A to its resting spot. So that's in essence what happened, and correct me if I'm wrong, Matt. But they ordered this home, it's a manufactured home, it was installed by a licensed manufacturer.
Right.
Okay, and it went from point A, from the shop, to the subject property, where it's been there since 2009. It has plumbing, heating, everything associated with it. Back in 2009, it was a negative impact determination from the ZBA saying, in essence, this is an innocuous building that's on the property. And now all of a sudden, it was dubbed as a mobile home instead of a manufactured
It
home.
wasn't it was delivered in two pieces and
Oh, it's
assembled.
a double wide?
Yeah,
Okay,
it
Yeah.
was delivered in two pieces and assembled on the property.
okay.
Yeah.
Right. And I saw the affidavit from the installer saying it's a
Yeah, as a matter of fact, with the manufactured homes, you have to be licensed by the state to install them and to sell them. And from one of the exhibits here, the installer's warranty seal, that's required for manufactured homes.
And then the Exhibit C that you have in here is the
The tie
steel.
downs.
Okay, so is there a slab underneath?
Yes.
Yep,
Oh, okay.
there's a concrete slab,
Okay.
and there's tie downs
Yeah.
to it, so
Okay,
it's not going anyplace.
yeah.
It's not mobile. And at this point, we're just looking to, in essence, get the application
Yeah,
back on the docket so they can, in essence, have the ability to determine whether it could stay as a permanent use at that point.
Okay. Basically, the old resolution from the ZBA, everything was termed as a mobile home.
Which I think we're now in semantics here, yeah.
Which in
Yeah.
fact, your argument is that it's not a mobile
Right.
home, it's a manufactured home by law.
Right. According to your code, yes.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Kyle, did you have anything you wanted to?
No, I took a quick look at it. I'm inclined to agree with the applicant at this point in time unless there's any evidence to the contrary
Yeah.
from what I've seen. And also I did have a conversation with the building inspector on this matter as
Okay.
well, just to get any further background information.
Yep.
I reviewed the photos, I reviewed the submission, obviously. Obviously, the only other matters that you need to take care of tonight, it has to get put down for a public hearing. So you have to schedule the public hearing for the next month.
Yep.
And in the meantime, the only other thing I would maybe suggest, if the board's so inclined to consider, to maybe go out there and do an inspection if you believe it's going to be necessary. Just do a site visit.
Yep.
Kyle, what did the building inspector say? Can you share that with us?
The building inspector didn't disagree with my interpretation of.
Did or did not?
Did not.
Did not,
Did
okay.
not. That's in sum and substance what
Yep.
was shared. With my view of things.
Okay.
At this point in time.
Okay,
Okay.
Offered without prejudice until obviously,
Yep.
the board's finished its due diligence and considered the whole matter.
Yeah. Okay.
Due diligence as far as appeal is concerned, or as far as
Doing
the
public
original
hearing,
application?
Doing the public hearing, doing a site visit if they so choose.
For the appeal?
Correct.
Okay,
Yes,
just
yes.
want to make sure that we're on the same page
Yep.
with that, and
Yeah.
that, reverting back to,
Yeah, because
we want the variance.
No.
Yeah, what
Variance,
we'll
okay.
do is, Lisa, do you have contact information for the attorney on this? We have to give them information on how to notify neighbors and stuff like that for the public
I'm
hearing.
sorry, my daughter was trying to call me. I had
Oh,
to decline.
we have to get information to the applicant as far as what they need to do to schedule a public hearing, notice to the neighbors and stuff?
I can do that, yeah.
Okay, do you have contact information for them where you can send it? Okay,
Yeah.
good. All right. Anything else, guys? All right, what I would do, I would make a motion that we accept the application and adjourn this matter to the December 16th ZBA meeting for a public hearing. In the meantime, the applicant will follow our rules and procedures as far as notifying neighbors within 500 feet, so that we're prepared to move forward for the hearing next month.
A second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
The only other matter that's going to be is a escrow for the review. So I would
Oh, yeah.
I would suggest,
They did submit an escrow when they applied with the planning board.
okay, well, this would be separate.
Okay. There's been issues with them invoicing.
And issues with invoicing?
Yes, with Vandewater and our AKRF. That's why they're not here. We didn't want them to do any more invoicing on this than they already have.
Well, that's
Well,
separate.
yeah, I told AKRF that this is really a legal
Yeah.
issue, and we didn't need their
We don't-
input for this.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's
But-
separate, that's completely separate
Okay.
and
Yeah.
distinct from this.
We can't apply the escrow that they already have to this?
I wouldn't recommend
Okay.
it, no.
Okay.
It makes the accounting a lot easier.
Okay.
Yeah, and whatever's not used, we return anyway, so.
Exactly.
Whatever makes your life easier, I'm
Yeah,
just.
I would say 750, probably ought to be enough.
Yeah.
And if for some reason that's an issue, obviously we'll issue it.
Okay.
Okay, we had a motion, it carried, and we'll see you guys on the 16th of December.
Very good, appreciate your
Thank
time,
you.
thank you very much.
You
Yeah,
bet.
have a
Thanks
good
for
night.
coming up from Mount Kisco.
Thank you.
My pleasure, thanks, appreciate it.
And I will get you an email for the addresses for the public hearing.
Thank you,
Okay?
thanks.
Take care, guys. Thanks for coming out.
Thank
At least within next week. Thank you.
It's Thanksgiving next week.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving.
Well, he's going by the literal language of the 2009
Oh.
ZBA. And
Okay,
it
now I
it
got
said
you.
mobile
So
home,
they- yeah,
mobile home,
yeah,
mobile home.
Okay, so
That's
they
why.
need, so it's to their benefit
Yeah.
to change it anyway, okay.
And from a technical standpoint, I think they're right. Manufactured home is separate, distinct from a mobile home. Yeah, so,
And the zoning actually describes it.
yep. The last thing on the agenda is we got a ZBA referral letter from the town of Stamford ZBA. Apparently, there's an applicant there requesting variances, and under their code, they just have to give us notice because the property's within 500 feet of their town line. I don't think we really have to do anything on this. If we did anything, we'd just say we take no position on it.
Yeah,
Um,
I second that.
Should we do a letter, Kyle, or should we just let it sit?
If you know what, maybe just as a courtesy, so this way they're not expecting it, you want to
Yeah.
do a letter saying, it's a matter of your concern.
I'll prepare a letter and email it to you in Word, and you can put it on town letterhead,
Absolutely.
and we can send that out. I can always swing by in the afternoon and sign it for you, Lisa, whenever
That'd be great. Thank
whenever
you
you get it
very
ready. And that's it. That's the agenda. Motion to adjourn to December.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
That was a quick one.
The recording.